To set up your company administration, please navigate to the top left profile icon. There you will select the option Company Administration. Here you will be able to view your two subscription options. First, you have the monthly active plan, which consists of a basic, a standard, or a premium plan. In these tables, you'll be able to view the label, the usage amount, the start date, the expiry date, and the monthly rollover date. On the other side, we have the pay-per-use table. Orbital Stacks automatically gives companies free AI credits. Here you can see how many you have available or how many you have purchased. As you can see, there are no current AI credits available, but there are CFD credits available. You can see the label, the credits used, and the start date. We also have the pricing table for the AI and CFD simulations. Next, you have the usage history table. You can view the label, who used it, the credit type, the date, the credits used for that simulation, the configuration, and the project it was used on. Next, you have the user management table. Here you can see every user that is currently in your company. You can see the username, their first name, the last name, what subscription they have access to. So up above, you can see that this company currently has one subscription. You can select which users you want to have access to this subscription. You can also assign different roles to different users. There is the submitter, the org admin, and the viewer. The viewer can only view projects, the submitter can both view and submit projects, and the org admin can view, submit, and edit the company, which means they have access to this company administration page. You can also delete users if you would like. To add a user to your company, you can select Add User, type in their email, their first name, their last name, and assign them a role. You can also create a default password for them. New users will be sent an email prompting them to create an account. These new users can select the Forgot Password option on the Orbital Stacks login interface. They can then select their own password for their account. At the bottom, we have the Share Group Management table. Share groups are designed to make the sharing of projects easier to manage. You may pick which groups to share a project with in the project settings. Watch our video on project settings to see how that is done. Orbital Stacks by default has an everybody group in which all users in the company fall under. You cannot delete this group. You can create a new group by selecting Create Share Group, naming the group, and then adding the share group. If you would like to add users to the group, select Manage Users, then select Add User to this group. You will now be able to view everyone who is currently in your company. You cannot add new users at this point, just select from who is currently already in your company. You can select the user and then Add User. It will now appear on your dashboard. You may also set these groups to be the new default group. If you want to restrict the sharing of new projects across the company, you can create a super user group with a limited number of users and make this default for new projects. For example, if you wanted the confidential group to be a super user group that all projects fall under, you would set it under the default for new projects and then add only a certain amount of users into this company so only they can view all of the projects.